Hey guys, Matt Lindberg coming at you here at the practice station. And today we're going to talk a little bit about wrist angles in the golf swing and how it affects the club face. So the wrist angles help to produce a more square face angle. I see a lot of lessons where someone might feel like they're pulling the golf ball, but really they just have a very shut club face, or vice versa, somebody thinks they might be pushing a golf ball and they have a very open club face. So when it comes to face control, it's crucial in the golf swing that you're able to control your club face. What I see a lot of amateurs do is tend to have a cup at the top of their backswing. So if I were to make my backswing, a cup would be this. So in my left wrist, you are going to see it almost cupped, so come straight down and then into my arm, versus Dustin Johnson, who actually has a bowed left wrist. And if you look at what that does to the club face, it's actually quite drastic. So for many of you that fight a slice, you may want to look at wrist angles to help control your club face, because we all know people that tend to miss the shot to the right or slice the golf ball will have an open club face, and having a flatter wrist in your swing will help to have a more closed face angle. So when we look on TrackMan, what we're looking at is this face angle number, and if you have a closed face angle, you're going to have a negative number. If you have an open face, it's going to be positive. While that doesn't necessarily correlate to fade or drop, it does correlate to how well you're controlling your face angle at address. To give you an idea of the difference, here's the difference between a cupped wrist angle versus a bowed wrist angle at the top of the backswing. So if I have a more cupped club face at the top, that's going to produce a more open face angle at impact typically. So if you're somebody who tends to fade the golf ball or even battle a slice, you may want to look to flatten your wrist. If you're someone though who battles a big draw, maybe take a look at your wrist angle, see if it's too much this way.